Heartland Season 18 has left many fans feeling disillusioned. The ratings tell the story, viewership is at an all-time low, and for the first time in nearly 20 years, the show seems to be struggling to engage its audience. I completely understand where the criticism stems from, especially since many viewers are still upset about Ty's death. However, I must admit that I find the season enjoyable. I genuinely look forward to each episode, a sentiment I haven't felt since Ty's passing. The themes being explored are quite relatable, and the evolving romance between Nathan and Amy is particularly captivating. Episode 8 is set to continue this trend, potentially delivering one of the most emotionally intense episodes yet. This week's episode already tackled significant health-related issues. Nathan's father's struggle with Alzheimer's remains a pressing concern for both families, affecting every aspect of their lives. I will discuss how this impacts Amy and Nathan specifically later, but first, we need to consider how this health crisis will affect the Flemings. Remember Tim's health scare in the barn? As he heads to Texas for the rodeo, his condition will resurface in a troubling way, forcing him to cut his trip short and seek medical attention in Alberta. While empathizing with Nathan's family over their struggles, the Flemings will also confront their own health challenges. This situation may be heartbreaking but could also strengthen the bond between Nathan's family and the Flemings. Do you think this could be Tim's final season? Share your thoughts below. Meanwhile, Lou continues to face difficulties with Katie. Whether by fate or sheer coincidence, Katie exhibits many of Lou's character traits. She's determined, willing to bend morals to achieve her goals, stubborn, and often refuses to back down. It's been tough watching these traits in Lou for 2 decades. Seeing them mirrored in Katie is even more frustrating. I mentioned in last week's video that I wanted to skip Katie's scenes entirely, but this week I decided to give her another chance only to end up feeling aggravated again. Am I alone in finding her unbearable? My sympathy for Lou is growing, a new experience for me. Lou's challenges with Katie will persist into episode 8 as we watch Katie spiral further out of control, resorting to alcohol just to irritate her mother and landing herself in even deeper trouble. God help Lou! Additionally, Lou faces another hurdle. Her relationship with Amy has deteriorated after she revealed Nathan's secret, which cost him a customer. Fortunately, sisterhood often means they can't stay angry at each other for long. We can expect them to reconcile over their father's unexpected illness in episode 8. Amy will also step up as Katie's rescuer in a moment of crisis, which should help mend her relationship with Lou. However, this doesn't change the fact that Amy has lost her first love after Ty due to family complications and work pressures. While I genuinely sympathize with both characters, their breakup felt inevitable. Their romance couldn't survive when Amy's family essentially undermined Nathan's business while he was forced to remove their cattle from his land. It feels like a modern-day Romeo and Juliet scenario where external pressures threaten their love. In an unexpected twist during episode 8, Nathan and Amy will share an intimate moment for the first time. Up until now, they've only formed an emotional connection without any physical chemistry. Their upcoming awkward encounter may ignite new desires between them and lead them to re-evaluate their choices once again. So yes, some steamy moments are on the horizon for this couple, perhaps reigniting hope for their romance. By the end of episode 7, Nathan realizes he has been overly protective of his father, inadvertently preventing him from enjoying life with friends like Jack. He begins to view Heartland as an ally rather than an adversary in his father's situation. This realization deepens when he learns about Tim's health issues. He decides to allow Heartland cattle to stay on his land. Is it just me, or does it seem like this season is heading towards a merger of Nathan's ranch with the Flemings? What are your thoughts? Share your insights below. For more updates on Heartland, don't forget to like and follow.